Alrighty, we're for round number 4. Haven't lost a game despite punting in, I don't know, at least 4 of them. Just made mistakes in tons of games, still winning. Playing against MTG Sario. Would I like to play first? Yes, I would. This hand looks okay. There's a decent chance I'm just going to play this for an untapped mana, so I think I'll keep it. I would really like to get like a Scatter the Seeds or something. Let's see. Let's just lead off with the Rugged Highlands. Give me more options next turn. It's possible I'll just play Nettle Sentinel. Okay, Glade Cover Scouts. We gotta go fast. That makes me... Oh, well, now I really don't want to play I don't need to play my Ash Barrens at all. I think I want to get my Thermal Alchemists out there. They're gonna be probably my fastest clock. It's possible I should have played my Nettle Sentinel this turn so that I could... Like, there's a chance I could attack with it next turn. This seems like a really bad matchup. If they get any of their life gain stuff, like, we kind of have to go infinite, probably. Oops. Just made some noise. Rep headphone users, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's see how good my opponent's hand is. So far, it is almost the best possible. So if they go Rancor Ethereal Armor, that will be the perfect draw. Ooh, they could go double Ethereal Armor. Looks like they're going to go Ethereal Armor Rancor, though. Maybe it's just a Cartouche. Nope, Ethereal Armor. Ethereal Armor we can beat as long as they don't get Trample. Ever. But we'll see. We'll see if that's what happens or not. So probably going to play Ash Barrens this turn. Okay, Scatter the Seeds is kind of exactly what I wanted, so let's see what I can do. If I play the Colony Garden and the Nettle Sentinel of 3 creatures, won't be enough for the Scatter. Yeah, there's no way for me to play the Scatter this turn, is there? Shoot. So if I'd played this differently, I obviously didn't know I was going to draw this mountain, but if I had played the Colony Garden, I thought there was a decent chance I'd go Ash Barrens Thermal Alchemist on turn 2. So yeah, there's no way for me to play that this turn. It doesn't look like. All my stuff is like free to get more like doesn't actually get me more stuff. So let's go ahead and play Ash Barrens, Thermal Alchemist, Nettle Sentinel. If I draw a what's it called? If I draw a Sprout Swarm, I'm like very close to having infinite. So let's see if their hand is just like great. Looks like it is. Yeah, that's pretty unfair. So like I said before though, as long as they don't have trample, we can still beat this draw. Like I'm gonna take 11 here. Just ping my opponent. Ping. Yep, so I'm gonna take 11. If they draw something that gives them trample next turn, all right, we drew the Sprout Swarm. Not quite infinite, but man, we're getting pretty dang close. I should have lethal next turn, almost for sure. So let's just pass. I don't think I think I would rather. Oh, I should probably do the math. So I can make 4 tokens right now. Let's just pass. So if they don't have any way to give trample, I probably am going to win. If they top deck a way to get trample, then... Ugh, come on. Well, I think we can probably still beat this, but we might still be able to beat this. I'm not really sure. Like, I can survive this turn for sure, but I don't think I'm going to be able to win. So let's see. Let's just play some of these cards. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, if they didn't top deck a trample enchantment there that turn, I think I would have very easily been able to win. But just with my Might of the Masses, it would have been... Might of the Masses by itself would have probably been about 20. Alright, let's always yield to that. I'm just going to always yield to all this stuff. I'm usually pretty good about remembering to do that sort of thing. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures here. And I'm going to be able to make quite a few more. I probably shouldn't complain too much because like my draw's been insane, but okay. Each one of these is going to cost me 1 mana, or one of my tokens that I've played so far. Okay. So probably gonna have to block with, maybe I have to block with the Thermo Alchemist. Actually, I might just be able to kill this thing. So what do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures. No, don't think I'm gonna be able to get up to 17 toughness on anything. 9. Well, I guess I could pick the order. So, well, let's just, I don't know, let's just make more. All right. So we've got that. So now I've got 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I can make one more of these to get up to 11. So plus 11 plus 11. That's exactly 14. So I can actually kill this thing. So I think I will. So let's go ahead and block with everything. We'll see what order they put the creatures in. Because I think if they put my stuff that has power first, then I can't deal them enough damage. But if they put my Thermo Alchemists first, then I can. I think they're dead to a Dynacharge no matter what, so that's okay. I'm just going to block with everything and see if they put them in the wrong order. All right, let's do this. I think it's probably going to be too tempting to put the Thermo Alchemists first. Yeah, looks like it was. So let's go ahead and ping my opponent with that one. Ping my opponent with that one. Sprout Swarm. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I put it here, it won't be enough. But if I put it here, he'll only, yeah, so I think I have to put it on my, Nettle Sentinel. I don't think I can save this. Oh yeah, I can save this other one. Yeah, so this will only deal, I can only have 13 left, so I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll have 14 toughness on that one. Cool. Hopefully I did this right. 11, 12, 13, 14. There might have been a better way to do this, like, no, I don't think there was any way that I could keep my Sprout Swarm in hand. So get their Rancor back. So if I draw anything good, I'll definitely win. So they have to top deck a good enchantment to win here. So all they have is this Rancor. Hopefully I just draw something to make it easy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh opponent, I'm sorry about the beats. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Taste it. Sick. That was awesome. That was really cool. So I had exactly enough there, I think, like before that. Cool. Well, I think we got pretty lucky there, but who knows? So I want the Gleeful Sabotage, take out a couple enchantments. I want these Electrickeries. Other than that, not sure exactly what I want. Essence Warden probably not really very effective against them. Pyroblast is pretty bad. Flame Slash is bad. I'm gonna quick look up this opponent, I think, here. So we've got a quick look up to see if this opponent has any decks that they like to play. I'm gonna see if they like to play Fog. Some people like to play Fog, so just pulling them up on my other monitor. MTG Sario only has trophies with red deck wins, unfortunately, so no idea what their Bogles deck looks like. So I'm just gonna bring in these three, and I'm gonna take out the bolts. 1, 2, 3 bolts out. If I see anything crazy, then I might bring in, like, if they have Electrickery or something really insane, I'll bring in the Spider Silk Armors. Those might be better than the bolts in the first place, just because the bolt is so bad. But it costs 1, and Spider Silk costs 3, so I'm gonna leave the bolt in. That was a really cool game. Took me a while, so you can see, it took me a while to do the math. Thankfully, my opponent drew a Rancor instead of an Armadillo Cloak. His hand looks good. Fortunately, I've got this stupid bolt, but I think it's fine. My opponent debating, decides a mulligan. I'll keep mine. So I'm going to be able to cast this Gleeful Sabotage on turn 3 with Conspire. So I'm just going to lead off with the Colony Garden. I can play the Mountain and then the Nest Invader on turn 2. Then on turn 3, I'll be able to Gleeful Sabotage some stuff away. Abundant Growth is annoying. I was actually hoping for Utopia Sprawl so that I could, like, hit their Utopia Sprawl plus their Ethereal Armor or something off their Scout. Always with the Ethereal Armor. It's the best card in the deck. No fair. Okay, I take it. I take it all. Alright, another Nest Invader. Pretty decent. Run that out there. Run that out there and pass the turn. So I guess I'm hoping for like another Ethereal Armor or like an Ancestral Mask. Something that I don't feel too bad like Gleeful Sabotaging the second half of. Manamorphose is always interesting in this deck. I don't know how I feel about it. Rancor, not going to sabotage that. It's pretty much like the nuts though for my opponent here. So I draw Electrickery, I don't have enough mana here. Okay, Burning Tree Emissary is a good one. I have to decide if I can take another hit here or not. So obviously I'm going to play this Burning Tree Emissary. And then, fortunately I don't have enough green. Like if I had one more green, I could play this Nest Invader plus the Gleeful Sabotage. I think I might just have to hit the Ethereal Armor, and I think I'm also going to hit the Rancor, so they can't play a 3-mana enchantment plus the Rancor. Doesn't really cost me a lot to do that. So I think I'm just going to do it. Is there a way that I can play this Scatter the Seeds? So I play the Scatter the Seeds, tap everything, and my red. I've got a green up plus a Scion. Yeah, I can do that. That seems like the best way to do it. I get in a little less damage this turn, but I think that's okay. So many options. Man, these Convoke spells really put a lot of pressure on your mana making abilities. Also now, if they don't have a... I'm going to hit the Rancor. So if they don't have another toughness increasing enchantment, they actually can't even attack through my Saproling anyway. This is interesting. I really need to draw a Dynacharge here. They just concede the match. Jeez. Well, alright. They must have had nothing. Cool. Well, we're 4-0. Let's see if we can get that coveted 5-0. Beat a lot of different kinds of decks here, so that's pretty cool to see. Let's check out round 5.